Good morning, it's Friday the 7th of October and the sky is blue. It's going to lash tomorrow and it was wet yesterday, but today the sky is blue. Temperature's probably about 11, quite fresh. This isn't a gardening video or a garden walk round video, but I'm giving you a wee bit of a show. This is our garage, and this is my motorbike. And whenever I bought this Honda 600 Shadow Custom, everything was in order. Dead on. But there was an aftermarket plastic front mudguard on, and it lasted for about a year, and thanks to our speed bumps going over it, eventually cracked it and broke it. And you will not pass the MOT that you have to go through every year. You will not pass MOT with a missing front mudguard. And it cracked right across here where my finger is. And I did a botch on it. I got it together and stuck it back on again. Well, about 6 weeks ago, a stone, must have been a largest stone, went up between the wheel and the mudguard, or it was some bit of debris or something, I don't know, and it was enough to put pressure on this front end of the mudguard and break it off as well. So what are you left to do whenever you've got a broken front mudguard? I had replaced this, I have to say, I had replaced the original plastic mudguard a few years back because it had broken the first time, and this is the second mudguard I've had on her, and it is broken in two places now, so it needs replaced. So do you spend £35 buying a new plastic mudguard aftermarket from China, and it's going to break inevitably, maybe after a month, maybe after a year? Do you do that, or do you buy the proper original metal mudguard? And you could wait for a plastic mudguard to be delivered, for quite some time. So I bit the bullet and I phoned Dave Silver, Honda Spurs in London, and I have bought from Dave Silver before, and you're guaranteed the right product, and they tell you when it's going to arrive. So they told me 10 days ago, they told me it was going to arrive in 10 days, and lo and behold, it arrived in 10 days, and it was well packaged, and they do a good service, but you will pay. You will pay. And here's the actual mudguard that arrived. Solid metal, it's quite heavy. Nicely, painted job. And I'll get that stuck on. That will last me until the bike dies, I hope. You will not guess how much this mudguard was. What with all sorts of tax and then VAT and shipping and all the rest of it. VAT was £31, and the total as you can see, was £187 for a brand new metal mudguard. And well, the long, the tall and the short of this, folks, is that you won't go through MOT. And it's like that wee poem, I can't remember the name of the poem, and it starts off, for want of a nail, the shoe was lost. And for want of a shoe, the horse was in the stable, couldn't be ridden. And for want of a horse, the cart didn't go to market. And it just goes on like that, that a relatively trivial matter, and the whole thing's banjoed. And, a mudguard will stop you going through MOT, and you will not ride the bike. They'll not give you an MOT. So had to bite the bullet, and nearly £200 spent on a new metal mudguard. But that's the way it goes, folks. And if you don't have the money, you're sniggered. And I happen to have the money. So, I'm in a very, very good position. I don't like having to spend that kind of money on a mudguard. But if it means the difference between me going out on the bike and not going out on the bike, I have to bite the bullet and get on with it. So I'd thoroughly recommend Dave Silver, London, and I just rang up and paid. He located the part in about 5 minutes, and paid by card, and everything was as it should be, and pleasant, and all the rest of it. So this is a wee bit of a shout out for Dave Silver in London, Honda Parts. Hope you're good where you are. I was out on the bike yesterday, so I'm out on it every day. That's why it's looking a bit rough. I must get round to cleaning it up. Oh dear. Don't know what I've done there. The glass is a wee bit. Anyway, if you have items like this, motorbikes and cars and stuff, you're invariably going to have problems with them. Nothing's ever simple, but regular maintenance, and it should be okay. See you soon.